That is the first 5-second time in the history of Hot Rod Drag Week.
All right, guys. In this video, we're going to cover 1.0. Big stuff happened with 1.0, which is kind of crazy. You definitely want to see that. Durango updates and keep going there. We're going to go do a visit to Haas. That's probably in this video. The other is like, these are the world record rods that set $5.99 at Drag Week 2019, and we're going to give them away. So find out how just by watching the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Fix the oil pressure problem. Oh yeah. Guess you guys didn't even know there was an oil pressure problem, but either way, like getting this ready to take it to Summit tomorrow. Well, I went over to the garage over the weekend and went to start it. Went turn over. I thought that it had that the battery was just low, so I grabbed the charger, threw a charger on it, still wouldn't move, and then I noticed that like literally wouldn't move. So then I'm like, well, shit, it's probably hydrolocked, which hydrolocking is when the injector sticks open or hangs open and basically just fills the cylinder with fuel, then there's nowhere for the piston to go. There's nothing can happen because everything's closed, the cylinder's full of fuel. So pulled all the plugs out, pumped it all out, and put everything back in, started up again. The injector seemed to be fine after that. I don't know what happened there. That's whatever. That's phase 2 of the problem, or fixing the problem. But fired up. Well, then I had almost no oil pressure. Checked the oil, added a couple quarts of oil, and it was over at my other storage place. There's whatever, no projects, no way to drain the oil out. So I still had a good 10 to 20 psi oil pressure. So I drove it over here and had Milt drain the oil out of it. So we drained the oil. I just put fresh oil in it. 80 to 90 psi oil pressure. So that's where it's supposed to be. When the stuff that came out looked like water, so there was a lot of fuel mixed in with that. Glad that's a problem, but we still got to get this stuff packed up, a couple more things, and then get ready to take it to Summit in the morning. So by the time you see this video, CSR2 Road Across America, or Race Across America video game will be coming out, iPhone, iPod, and this 1.0 Grand Prize car.
All right, so the first car we are going to look at is the brand new 6-second 1.0 Camaro SS. This thing has a big old wheelie bar, some big fat beefy meats on the back. This is really cool, guys. Look at this thing.
Still in there. That's a good sign. All right, we're at Summit Racing Telmage, dropping off 1.0. Brought it down this morning. It is going to be up on the turntable here in Telmage for the month of July. So it's not even July yet. So we're early for once, but so it'll be there. Obviously know that they've got Sick the Mag t-shirts in there. They're a great supporter of Sick the Mag and obviously me. But so stop in, take a look, take a picture with the car, and let us know. Thanks, guys. All right, we're at Summit Telmage. We brought 1.0 down. It is going up on the carousel for month of July. So definitely stop by if you're by the Telmage Summit. Stop by and check it out. And I think they got some sick shirts and stuff here too. Hopefully we're not on the clearing track over here, but
you guys have met. Al Noe.
how's it going?
Good seeing you. You're out for a leisurely drive, Tom? Or,
nice to meet you.
We were looking out my window, so I'm
Right.
like, we got to go check that
That's
out.
right.
So I'm like, that can't be Tom's car.
I
I'm
sent
like,
you a Teams message.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, gasser is kind of on hold. Well, you got jump started?
No, the table kind of floats, so we make sure it rounds.
Oh, gotcha.
This one's easier.
I figured that's how you were getting it to start.
No.
All right, so we just put 1 on the turntable. So if you're Telmage, Ohio, stop by, take a picture with it. You know what? Like post pictures on Instagram, tag Sick the Mag or tag me in it, and hey, maybe we'll give you some gifts or whatever once in a while, depending on who does it. But when you're online, either you buy stuff at Summit or you're in Summit, make sure you grab one of the Sick the Mag shirts that is available in all their retail locations. Sound like an advertising guy, but there you go. They got hats, they got shirts. So appreciate you guys. Stop in, take care of it. Thanks, guys. I'm like, I know the shirts are around here somewhere, and I went in the shirt thing looking for them. So
Yeah, I'm sure you see the sales.
check that out.
And they're pretty good.
So yeah, she's done a couple reorders and stuff on them. So
Pretty good.
So that's cool. So.
And we're kind of out of season, to be honest with you.
All right, we are sidetracked picking up some chromoly for Bob for the Durango project. They couldn't deliver it till next week, so we swung in on the way back of drop a 1.0 Sick merch trailer, doubles as the chromoly hauling trailer. So whatever it takes. All right, we just left Summit, and I was born and raised Ohio area, so Mr. Hero is one of the go-tos when I come through. The Roman Burger. So if you're ever in Ohio, hit up Mr. Hero, Roman Burger. Hamburg Station's the other one. We're not hitting that today, but Mr. Hero it is.
Yeah.
It's out of there.
That's pretty awesome that I didn't forget one hose or plug, didn't wreck that. And we got it all out as one unit without a 2-post lift.
Now put it back together.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. I feel like doing it all over again.
Summit Racing also does carry the Sick the Mag, the basic merch. We do have new merch that's on the merch website now, like the shirt I have, drag, drive, repeat. A couple other designs that are on there. Just got back from Rocky Mountain Race Week, so restock the inventory here. So Steve did a special last week where he did the Pistons out of his wagon. Well, his wagon was just out doing NMCA style stuff or whatever. I don't even know if they were the Pistons that he had in at Sick Week. So maybe they were the Pistons from Sick Week as well. But either way, gave me an idea, and I said, you know what? We've had these Pistons sitting on the shelf for a while. We're sitting by 1.0, but 2.0 is over there under the hoist. We actually have this box that I pulled out. It says 599 rods on it. For anybody that knows anything, the 599 rods are the rods that were in 2.0 in 2019 when we made the first 5-second pass in drag and drive history. So still the only 5-second pass drag and drive history. So what we're going to do is, with the launch of the new merch on the website, anybody that buys merch for the next 8 days, so starting today, the day this video goes live, the next 8 days, one person a day, we will pick one of these piston rod combos out of 2.0. These pistons set the world record for the fastest street car in any drag and drive event. 250 miles an hour, 599 on that pass. So these pistons, rod combo, there's 8 of them in here, the whole set. None of them damaged, it was just time. They had enough miles on them. But gonna give one of these, we'll sign it. I'll put 599 on there. We're gonna throw it in a random box for merch. One per day over the next 8 days. So good luck. Go buy some merch, check out the stuff on the new site, and we will get these to you. Hey, they're actually number 2, so you'll even know what cylinder you have. This is number 4, for example, that I just picked up, is engraved in there. But you'll know what cylinder, and you'll know that kind of a couple things might have dinged and dented stuff. There's a little scuffing on it. These are real legit ones. Maybe you can put them in your motorbike or something and make it go faster. But we'll see. Thanks, guys. All right, we're over here at Micromatic with the machine. Paulie here has been working on getting the stuff done with the block. Obviously, like we said, there's some changes to how things were being done. A little different than Haas advertised it, but he's been able to work through the stuff and get everything done in a manner that one block's actually at heat treat right now, and then he's working on the finish work for this block. So that's where we're at. We just saw, which I don't know if we got it on video, but the pilot holes for the cam, or for the lifters in. So a lot of water jacketing and stuff is cut into this block. A lot of the finish work is done. Is the front finished?
The front is pretty much finished. We're waiting for a few pulley taps to get in here deep. Standard tap won't reach. So we had to order some extra long taps. Pretty much the front is done.
Cool.
Got the distributor hole all done.
Cool.
So it's good to go.
Let's spin it around and look at the top, the lifter valley here. So.
This way.
So same thing, water jackets are all cut down in here. Obviously, I mean, this gets a plate that gets, the water runs through it. I mean, basically it comes in through the front, runs through, runs down, through the bottom, and then out. This gets a cover plate on it to separate it. We just watch these lifter bores. Pilots go in. Those have to get final done. But that and most of the work on the top, minus the lifter.
Yep, there is
Finish
some.
on the lifter?
There's a couple half 13 holes that go in here. I'm not quite sure what number 4. I know what
Oh,
make it
maybe
right.
for the stands, for the rocker stands.
Could be. Could be. Other than that, this is pretty much complete also.
Actually, no, your lifter, push rod. Yeah, I'm not sure what the other holes are in there for. So that's the question. But so we're real close in the lifter valley. A couple weeks out, last thing that'll be done will actually be the for the crankshaft and the cam final. They're piloted in there. So a long time coming, but we're finally getting to the point to where hopefully this block will be done. Like I said, there's another block actually at heat treat right now that's just roughed in. It's heat treat. It'll come back, and hopefully this one will get finished first, and then that other one will go in and go through the process, and hopefully at that point we'll be off to the races with this stuff. Paulie's been a lifesaver in getting this stuff sorted out, and hopefully we are on the right track that with some modifications to the plans, we still should hopefully deliver a finished block within the month. I mean,
Sounds good to me.
maybe, there you go, maybe by the 4th of July. Like, there you go. Like, that's the goal. There's plenty of material here. Steve had pre-bought material for other SMXs, so that's all here ready to go. So like, no shortage of material. I mean, should be rocking through some of these blocks real quickly here in the future. Fingers crossed. We're off to the races. So thanks, guys. That's an update out here at Micromatics, Jackson, Michigan.
I'm going now?
Yep, you're
Okay,
telling.
this is 17-time world champion of drag and drive, Tom Bailey. Thanks for watching my channel. We have killed the unicorn, straight up, is dead. But it's gonna be alive, bigger and better than any Durango on the planet. I'm sure of it.